On his 100th day of office, President Trump passed on the White House Correspondents' Dinner. Were those pigs rescued or were they stolen? That's the debate over the 6 pigs taken from the Sacramento San Joaquin Delta Island, also known as Pigs Island. Washington is still in an uproar over President Trump's decision to fire former FBI Director James Comey amid his investigation into Russia. Good morning, Ken. I am outside of Tower Bridge Gateway and 5th Avenue near the Raley's headquarters, where a fire broke out at the Welcome Grove Motel. The motel has been abandoned for about 2 years now and is actually scheduled for demolition this week. Now, this fire, we believe, is electrical. We're joined by Scott from the fire department to tell us a little more about that. To the best of your knowledge, what happened here? A Woodland High School teacher arrested on campus, accused of inappropriately touching a teenage student and making lewd comments about her body. If you remember, about 10 years ago, the buildings and businesses in Natomas weren't here. This was mainly all grass, but the effort to build up the city is still ongoing. If you look right over my shoulder, that reported shooting at Travis Air Force Base yesterday came in the aftermath of a shooting in Virginia where Congress members were targeted. So people were already on very high alert. Breaking news this hour, hundreds of people have been evacuated from London's Old Vic Theatre in the middle of a performance. A domestic argument turned violent and deadly when a 34-year-old man shot and killed his wife, then turned the gun on himself. What's even more surprising is that 3 children were inside of the house. West Sacramento had its first homicide on the books in nearly 2 years, and now we know the name of the man gunned down. A chase, a crash, and shots fired. That was the scene earlier this morning in Sacramento County after a routine traffic stop when officers pulled over a vehicle on Stockton Boulevard and Fruit Ridge. We are looking at a hot few days coming up, so much so that I don't even need to wear a jacket this early in the morning. That means a lot of folks will want to get out on the river. Governor Brown can expect birthday cards and balloons this morning. No, it's not his birthday, but healthcare and immigrant advocates are looking for a reason to celebrate. They have a sign that says no solicitors, so I'm hoping they'll let me in. Hi, good morning. Can we jump in?
Into the wind, and that's allowed her to go.
You know who's gonna nap good today? Krystle. Krystle is.
She's waving to the camera. She's windsurfing with one hand.
What can't Krystle do?
She's running on the same track that the nation's best will be competing on a week from today.
I made it on live TV hurdling, but it's not because my time was fast. We are celebrating this. So we still have a lot of summer left. It is the scientific name of brain freeze. So 1, go!
Let's go. All right. Go. Freeze it up. Freeze it up, people.
That brain freeze is intense. Are you feeling it, or is it just me?
I don't even think I breathe at all.
I am warming up because I'm getting ready to do an obstacle course.
And into the human hamster ball. Here we go. She's in the hamster ball. Finish line. Woo!
This was not practice, by the way. I'm still mic'd up. 1, 2, woo!
It didn't work out.
At least I tried. Yamaya is having a dance showcase coming up, and to celebrate, I am dancing with Kevin. Almost 20 years. He tried to play it off and say 15, but it's been 20 years. Woo!
You are working, Krystle.
This is really hard. It's harder than it looks to talk and dance salsa. It is time for me to prove myself athletically one more time. I am getting ready to race the one, the only dinger, ladies and gentlemen. Go.
There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, of course. Oh, Krystle's really good.
I am getting ready to bake in an orchard of cherries. No, this is not a dream. This is reality. A great philosopher once said, I believe I can fly.
I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day.
If you guys want to feel good, there is a local artist here in Sacramento that has an art exhibit to help you feel good, unlike my singing skills. We're going to get a selfie in with Cassie right over here. Oh, we finally got one. Well, good morning. It is called Saloon Under the Stars. And this 5K happening today, and as you can see, it is very colorful. Girls Rock Sacramento is getting ready for their showcase tomorrow, and to celebrate, I am doing a boot camp with the girls, starting off with the piano. Here we go. I can get used to riding these. It's called Kelmore's Creation, and boy, do they know how to make your summer sweet. Guys, how do you feel drinking these drinks?
we're having a good day.
Oh, they're having a good day. No pun intended. We are testing out air flight simulators that make us feel like we are in San Fran. I bet you guys have never seen anyone hop out of a helicopter in the air. You are listening to the sweet, sweet sound of the Elder Creek Elementary School.
Oh, she's in the water.
Hey guys, I didn't know it was possible to be this nervous. I am about to race Taylor and Verity to celebrate the 20th annual Summer Sanders swimming meet.
Oh, that's
now
right.
I'm going to give this microphone to Shelby, who's going to give us the marks, get set, and go. Here we go. Oh, God.
All right, let's get that perm
All
wet.
right, ladies, are we
Let's get
ready?
that perm
So
wet.
we're doing a 50 freestyle, 2 laps of the pool here. Take your mark. Go.
Oh, so she's going to have that hair. It's
there
going
we
to wear
go.
down a little bit,
Really
right?
good start for these
She's
girls.
going for it.
Krystle's doing a good job keeping that head down. Got
There
some
she
nice
goes.
side
Nice
breathing
job.
in there. We have Taylor and Verity taking the lead. They're pretty close. Krystle in a strong, solid third.
You mean
Taylor and Verity at the lap. One more lap to go.
No, I'm just asking a question.
Krystle's looking strong, looking strong.
Just asking for clarification.
One more lap to go for Krystle. She's got this.
You got that.
We have Taylor and Verity finishing into the wall.
Now, she can't hear us because she doesn't have her eyes beating.
Nice job, ladies. All right, Krystle's coming in strong. She has half a lap to go.
Come on.
You got this.
Kick your legs. Kick your legs.
Almost
Kick your
there,
legs.
almost there.
Kick your legs. Get to the edge.
Within the flags, 5 yards to go.
Tired. She's tired, but she's still strong.
That's a
Here
she
she
finishes.
Come on, hit that edge. Reach for it.
Awesome job. So, I thought it was slow and steady wins the race.
No.
Apparently, that is not the case. Ladies, come on up here. Who came in first place?
All right, our first place winner was Taylor.
Congratulations, Taylor. Guys, I need to work out. That was so exciting. This race and this meet goes on until tomorrow. I can hardly talk, I'm so out of breath. But we had a lot of fun. Come on out, join the festivities. You have until tomorrow night to do it. Thank you guys for cheering me on.
There you go. 20th annual summer.
A quiet Sunday morning in Elk Grove turned destructive after a stolen vehicle crashed into another driver.
I think that this is a busy, congested roadway, and especially on a Sunday with people coming out of church and shoppers shopping for Sunday, it was a very dangerous situation to put people in.
The red Honda Civic was stolen from San Francisco. CBS 13 was told the driver was pursued down I-5 at speeds of 110 miles per hour. Authorities reinitiated the pursuit in Elk Grove. The suspect crashed into a female driver, sending her spinning ahead of taking off on foot towards the Sprouts in the Laguna Gateway Shopping Center. Employees and customers at Sprouts were rushed to the back of the store on lockdown for safety, not knowing if the suspect was armed.
The employees that were herding the customers to the back, and the customers were told for their own safety they needed to take shelter.
They just said to stay down and to stay in the back. Basically, that's it. They didn't let. They had all the customers in the back as well as the employees.
The female driver who was hit on Bighorn and Laguna landed right here. She was sent to the hospital. No word on her condition. I did speak to her frantic mother as witnesses told her what they saw. The scene wrapped earlier this morning with the suspect in custody. Reporting in Elk Grove, I'm Krystle Rich, CBS 13.